Hello, yes, I am Venkat Gaddam, founder of Tradabulls.com. So today Nifty closed in flat manner, around 30 points closed, 30 points plus closed. So sentiment wise, 30 positive and 20 negative sentiment. So Reliance around 17 points contributed and ICICI Bank around minus 19 points. So TCS, M&M second, positive and negative. So overall, there is no much difference. Entire day, the market, the index was moved around 116 points range. High was 24,639 and low was 24,523. So coming to main index. So here, intraday, the range what it is showing 24,650 to 24,309. It's a bigger range, but today it was in a tight range. So 116 points range. So somewhere 24,523 and 24,639. So when we compare last month data, so last month high was somewhere 25,000. So 24,099.8. So roughly 25,000 and low was 23,992. So more or less 1,000 points range formed from 24,000 to 25,000. So today's close, when we compare with Fibonacci retracement of last month's range, so market Friday and today, both days were closed above 50% of last month's range. So last month 50% range is showing somewhere 24,496. So more or less if we consider 24,500, so both Friday and today, both days were closed above that 50% of last month's range. So today market high was 24,639, so which is indicating above 61.8 of last month's range. So that is 24,615. But even half an hour candle also it didn't close above that 24,615 level. So now 24,615 level is one of the most important levels. So with the respective of 61.8% of last month's range, that is one of the important level, that is golden ratio. So last month's values, important values as per last month's data, 24,615 and 24,230. So Friday it was closed above 24,230 and 24,377 and 24,500. Three levels closed actually. Three important levels broken and closed above these levels. So today also it's maintained last month's 50% rate. And also when we compare last week's data, last week high was 24,564. So today it closed above last month's high. So 100% of last week's data is 24,564 and 24,500 was the last month's 50% range. So market closed above this level. So that means tomorrow we may expect these two levels, 24,673 and 24,741 as per weekly Fibonacci retracement and extension levels. So, but before that, there is one important level, that is 24,615, so which is equal to last month's 61.8%. So if any 30 minutes candle or 1 hour candle closes above 24,615, so market may retest these levels. So 24,673 and 24,741 levels. So which is 138% of last month's range. So coming to regular or normal pivot points. So as per monthly, today it was closed above 24,496 level, but today it didn't touch the Fibonacci pivot point, that is the main pivot point, so 24,648. Today it didn't touch that one, but almost all it went up to that level, 24,648. But today, tomorrow, this is one of the important levels, 24,647. So as per Fibonacci retracement and extension levels and also main Fibonacci pivot points we need to observe on 24,648 and also 24,615. If these two levels were cleared, at least any half an hour candle or 1 hour candle closed above these levels, market may try to go upside. So, and once again, it may retest last month's high, which was 25,078 levels. So, if it is failing to clear those levels, so then we may expect some more consolidation somewhere in between 24,600 to 24,000 levels. So 24,650 and 24,615 are the most important levels. And coming to today's range, the 116 points range, when we compare with Camarilla pivot points, so it was in between H3 and L1 of Camarilla pivot points. So generally, if we expect any kind of trending day, so usually it should close above H3 level and it should trade above H3 level, or if it is downside, it should trade below L3 levels usually. So on Friday, it was formed a big day, big range day that was about 360 points. So usually if any big range happened, so the next day generally the range would be very minimal. Usually, why? Because the range, whatever range 360 points range, the adjustment was very difficult. So that's why today market didn't go above H3 level or come below L3 levels. So coming to next important index, Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, today's closing price when we compare with Friday's price, it was down by around 150 points. So Nifty was closed by around 30 points plus, and Bank Nifty was closed by minus 150 points. So when we compare last month's data, the range what it is indicating, last month low was 50,438 and high was 53,357. So today's close is also showing 50,368, which is indicating last month's low. So last month low was 50,438. So if we want to expect any kind of bigger moves, at least it should close in the last month's range. So last month's lower range was 50,438. So today it closed below that lower range or low value of last month, that is 50,438. So tomorrow, if we want to expect some more bigger moves, at least it should clear 38.2% of last month's range, that is 51,550 level. So for this month, as long as it holds or it trades below 51,550, Bank Nifty will be in a weaker condition. So Nifty is trading at 50% of last month's range, but Bank Nifty is trading the last month's 0% range. That means trading below last month's low. So when we see other data points, 50,368 is somewhere here. So just the support range was cleared. Even Friday and Monday, both days cleared the support level. So now 50,000 mark, 49,978 is one of the important levels for Bank Nifty spot. So as long as it holds for 50,000 and 50,200 range, so it may go for consolidation. If it closes below 49,978, which is less than 50,000, then we may see another fall to Bank Nifty. So now the important points, 50,200 here as a support for general pivot points, and also here 51,500 is the 38.2% for the Bank Nifties as per last month's range. So coming to IT, one more major index. So IT, what it is trading somewhere 41,237. Today IT was up by around 0.9%, which is nearly 1% up. So 41,237, which is indicating above 100% of last month's range. So last month high was 41,381. So today's close was 41,236. Very close to last month's high. So 41,381 was the last month high, and today's close was 41,237. So IT is very close to last month's high. So three major indices, Nifty, Banknifty and IT. So both Banknifty and IT has around 50% weightage in Nifty. So now Nifty, when we compare with last month's data, it is trading at 50% range, and Banknifty is trading last month's lower level, so that is 0th percentage, and IT is trading last month's higher range, so that is at last month's high. So two major indices, one is trading below 0% level, the last month's low, and one more is trading near to last month's high, and Nifty is trading in the middle of the last month's range. So any of the index, either Bank Nifty or Nifty, should go upside, then only Nifty will go above 24,600 level. So once if it closes above 24,600 level any particular day, definitely we may expect or we may retest the recent high was 25,100 level. So if it breaks that level also, Nifty may go till 25,003 level, which is monthly resistance point, 25,300 level. So first we need to wait and watch for 24,615 is one of the major levels for the Nifty. And coming to index movers, so still monthly sentiment is showing as a negative. So 34 out of 50 are showing as a negative contribution, and only 16 are in positive side. So that too, HDFC Bank and TCS and ITC are showing about 12 to 27 points contribution. Otherwise, remaining all are contributed by less than 10 points only. So coming to negative side, L&T was majorly contributed negative side, around 66 points out of 495.7. So 378 points. So out of 378, so majorly L&T, ICICI Bank, SBI, M&M, Maruti, Reliance, Tata Motors majorly contributed. So now Nifty is in one of the key juncture. So as long as it holds 24,500 to 24,600, it may retest the recent high 25,100 levels. Otherwise, it may go for consolidation. And coming to heat maps. So today, the best performer as per the intraday out of 50 counters from the Nifty, Hindalco was up by nearly 3.9% and BPCL was around 3.4%. So top 5 performers in Hindalco, BPCL, Shriram Finance and Tata Steel, LTI Mindtree. So as per poor performers, M&M was around 2.65% negative and IndusInd Bank around 1.21%. So since many days we are just following how much was the yearly better ones and poor ones. So the best ones are ONGC, M&M and BPCL, more than 50% up from last 7.5 months. Whereas the negative side, IndusInd Bank was close to minus 16% and LTI Mindtree was around minus 10%. Bajaj Finance was around minus 10%. So from last 1 week, we have seen better improvement from LTI Mindtree. So almost all 5% up from the recent close. So IndusInd Bank, so total bank industry, bank sector, it is showing somewhere negative when we compare with other sectors. So among that bank sector, bank counters, IndusInd Bank is showing somewhat bigger negative. So when anyone wants to invest in a longer term perspective, this is one of the best times. Even if it comes down at least for another 2 to 3% or 5% also, we can average it for the next price points. Yeah. Coming to ETFs, so today the best performer was Goldwiz, around 1.5% up comparatively last Friday's data, and Autobees were almost a 0.83% negative. So comparatively monthly data, so almost all 18 days, 19 days completed. So gold is around 2.8% up and pharma is around 2.4% up. Auto Bs, it is showing around 4.3% negative. So this month as of now, autos were doing a little bit poor performance. I think it is profit booking is happening, and gold was up by around 3% from last 19 days. So that's all about today's analysis. So we'll meet in next analysis. Thank you. Thank you so much.